In today's video, we're going to be discussing the things that we should leave in 2023.
2023 was full of the good, the bad, and the ugly, but mostly the
2023 had a lot of weird shit. I'm not even going to hold you. There was so much weird shit happened last year, like it's hard to keep track of it all. I can only imagine how 2024 is going to be.
bad and the ugly. The past year was filled with more obtuse nonsense than a circus show.
Obtuse nonsense is actually the best way you could actually describe 2023. I like that.
First, we gotta talk about Gen Alpha. I don't even know where to begin, bro. These unearthly niggas done went and cooked up a new language like it's fucking pig Latin or something. These niggas are only a couple years younger than me, yet I feel completely out the loop. I don't think I've ever felt more senile in my entire life.
This whole thing is just like, that's just you getting older. That's how every generation feels about the generation after them. It's like, these kids these days, they don't know blah, blah, blah. Back in my day, that's exactly what people sound like when they say this stuff about Gen Z, Gen Alpha, whatever. It's just, you're not a kid anymore, and things change from generation to generation. Like, there's no reason to be weird about it.
The word Riz has gotten dragged through the mud more than an ATV. You can't even be seen within 50 feet of a girl without motherfuckers talking about W Riz. He's the Rizzly Bear. Bro's Queen of Riz.
Bro, I've never seen any, maybe it's just because the people who I hang out with, maybe I don't hang out with fucking children, but I don't see in real life, I do not hear people saying Riz. I really don't. Actually, I can't think of one instance where I've heard an actual person, human being in real life say Riz. It's usually just on the fucking internet and on like Twitch and shit.
But I think the word that I've obtained the most psychological anguish from is the word gyat. The definition of this word has done a complete 180 like a bootleg turn. When I was first—
Yeah, out of all the things, it was so weird. Like, out of all the words to like get popular out of nowhere and have their meaning like bastardized, gyat was not one of them I was expecting in 2023. That shit came out of nowhere.
But you inadequate twerps done turned this shit into a verb, noun, adjective, conjunction. My nigga, I wouldn't be surprised if people—
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure originally it was just like another way to say goddamn. Like a lot of, people, like I had older family members who used to say that shit. I vividly remember them saying that shit when I was a kid, and like, it was just how they said shit. So I don't know. I don't think it was always just to describe how fast someone's ass was or whatever.
What the fuck is a level 1 gyat, bro? Or
That's kind of funny though. Like a level 1 gyat is. I can't even front, bro. That made me laugh.
Sleeper Latina gyat. If a caveman spent 24 hours in today's society, I'm pretty sure that nigga would Van Gogh himself. Like, look at this homecoming poster, bro. If I
Wait. What the fuck was that poster?
in today's society, I'm pretty sure that nigga would Van Gogh himself. Like, look at this.
I gyat to take you to homecoming. Is that what that's? Hoka? I'm assuming that's homecoming. Let me give you a time to remember. And it's pictures of Kai Cenat. That's the crazy part. It's not even what it says. It's the fact that you put Kai Cenat on on the invitation. I'm assuming you're trying to get a girl to go with you to the homecoming, but you have pictures of him. That's pretty insane.
One of the main gripes that I have with this word is that people would literally comment this shit under posts on under.
I mean, I don't mind it so much as long as it's funny. Like, sure, like it's played out and it doesn't mean what it used to mean, but shit can be funny. It's mostly annoying these days, but it can still be funny.
Age children.
Maybe I just have a fucked up, like the internet ruined my fucking brain. That's also a possibility.
That whole grippy and I know it's pink phase was some of the most Mephistophelian shit that—
Yeah, that's pretty unhinged activity actually on the internet, going around saying that type of shit. Because I've seen that. It's like, bro, do you not interact with people outside the internet? Yeah, I find it hard to believe people are saying these things outside the internet.
I've ever seen on the internet, and that's saying something.
And so, is it grippy? Like, is it super?
Oh, no, bro. You don't talk to people like this. Oh, this is crazy. I just cringed so hard, bro. Holy shit. Going up to somebody and I can't even. I guess it's for content, but fuck.
Grippy?
I'd say super, yeah. I don't know.
So
What about you?
Answering it is crazy too. Don't give these people attention, bro. I keep saying this. If somebody comes up to you in public with a little fucking microphone, just walk the other way, because they're going to ask you some dumb shit and it's going to be recorded, dude, for YouTube content. Don't fucking do it.
If I throw a hot dog, will it like just go straight through, or will it get stuck?
I've actually never tried that before.
Like, what is he talking about? Oh, bro. Yuck. This is the best way I can describe that, bro. My feeling, the way I feel right now is just yuck.
And then there's Skibbity Toilet. Now, if I'm being honest, I had to do some research and analysis on this morbid topic because I was curious on why I was constantly—
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck a Skibbity Toilet was, bro. My nephew was like, my nephew was talking about that shit I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I actually had to look it up, and I think I spent like all of 2 minutes before I said, yeah, I'm too old for this. This just isn't for me. Yeah, I'm gonna let the kids have this.
Constantly seeing these porcelain pests on my feed. But it turns out this nigga's pretty much the mascot of Gen Alpha. How we were invested in SpongeBob is pretty much how these infantile motherfuckers are invested in this shit. These
And I guess that's fair. I can't knock them for, you know, kids liking what they like. We all like weird shit when we were kids. The difference is they have the internet. You know, we had TV, we watched SpongeBob, blah, blah, blah. Kids still watch SpongeBob. Actually, my nephew watches SpongeBob. But it's just like, I never want to be that person who's like hating on the younger generation just because shit is different for them and it wasn't the same way it was when I was a kid, because times change. There's nothing you can do about that.
when I have kids, I'm concealing them niggas from the internet until they're like 15. Go ahead and pick up that leapfrog, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Like if and when I have kids, I'm absolutely monitoring what they do on the internet until like a certain age, and then they're gonna do it. They can do what they want. You know, you can only protect them for so long, but like, there's no way I'm giving my 5-year-old an iPad. That's just not fucking happening.
Another dingbat that we need to leave in 2020.
Dingbat is fucking crazy. I haven't heard anybody call somebody dingbat in forever. That's about to be my shit in 2024. I'm about to start calling stupid people dingbats, bro. I like it.
3 is Sexy Red. Her music physically makes me queasy. I swear these two have to be industry plants.
Yeah, man, it's all about promo. I don't know about industry plant for Ice Spice. I don't know if I would actually give any of them like the title or that much credit for her industry plants. I think they're just viral people, you know what I mean? Some people just have that, they just have that natural like buzz around them, you know what I mean? Where people just pick up on you on social media. It is what it is.
Can we also leave this fake ass fanboy and chum chum in the past? Holy shit, I don't think I've ever been exposed to such appropriate content.
The fuck are they?
Life. These niggas gotta be view binding or something, bro, because I refuse to believe there are real people behind these accounts assimilating this gooberish nonsense. This genre of dumbassery needs to be abolished precipitously.
Bro, I hate seeing this type of shit. I feel so bad for the people that's gotta work there, because it's just so fucking annoying. You come in the store and you just do dumb shit like this, and then you leave, like you get content or whatever. It's like, people work there. These are people's lives, and now they gotta fucking take time out of their already annoying day dealing with people all day to clean up some dumb shit like this, bro. I hate it.
Jack Dingleberry pretty much has done everything in his power to try to gain as much clout and attention.
There's always like random creators like this person that I know nothing about. And I don't know if that's just my ignorance, because I have my bubble that I'm in on the internet, and I rarely go outside of that. So like when I see people like this, like I have no fucking idea who this person is yet. I'm sure they're getting millions of views and have a bunch of subscribers and shit like that. And it's just like, where am I half the time? There's so many people on the internet, man. It's crazy.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn that Mandark was an evil genius who was beefing with Dexter. Since when did he lose all his intellect and start becoming the biggest piece of shit on the internet?
Like, who the fuck is this? I don't know who this is. And I know that sounds crazy, because like, who the fuck am I? You know, nobody knows who I am. So it's crazy for me to say that. I understand. I see that. But like, I fucking have no clue who this is.
Neon literally has to be one of the biggest losers I've ever laid my optic organ.
Bro, he kind of... You know what? I'm not even going to say nothing, you know? I'm a VTuber. I have no right to talk about how somebody else is... Let's move on.
One entity who I could probably make an entire documentary about the immoral stunts that he's pulled off is Adam22. We should have left this nigga in like 2019 if we're being honest. Wifing up a professional Trish and then letting her take more meat than a deli slicer is unscrupulous.
My whole thing about the Adam22 thing that happened last year, it was mostly annoying to me, because it's like, why do we care so much? That's he lives in that type of, you know, world. Like, that's his industry, that's where he works. So why was people so surprised? Why were people so surprised when he did what he did? You know what I mean? It's like, it was weird to me that people cared as much as they did. I didn't understand that.
Work. And then this wacko doubled down to create an entire fucking show about niggas competing to see who gets to have a threesome with him and his wife. And don't think that we forgot you were taking pages out of EDP's playbook. And he bamboozled, hoodwinked, and deceived the general public by covering it up with...
I did not know that. I also don't really pay too much attention to this guy, so I mean, maybe that's why.
Can we also leave BBLs in 2023? I'm tired of seeing these people walking around being built like fucking wisdom teeth, bro. I don't know how y'all walk out of the surgery.
Bro, that shit looks so crazy, dude. Just get in the gym. You don't... I said this before, bro. You don't need to have a fat ass to have a nice ass, bro. Just stop. This shit looks awful.
And then these influencers be trying to deceive niggas talking about, I just went to the gym every day and stay consistent.
That's dead ass the worst part. Like, I see that shit so much on Instagram. They'll have like, you can tell like 90% of their body is plastic. And then they're always trying to sell some type of like, you know, the flat tummy tea. or some type of like workout course or clothing or whatever. It's like, I guess get your bag, but god damn, that shit is so dishonest.
Nigga, you got more plastic in you than a Toys R Us. It deadass feels like there's a BBL epidemic
Them fucking macro plastics, bro. Let me stop.
that's slowly plaguing the entire globe. Y'all are literally deforming y'all bodies, and by the time you're 45, that shit's gonna be sagging and
Yuck.
drooping like a shitty diaper.
Fucking gross.
I believe that everybody should be satisfied.
Can you have a BBL removed? I know it's like super dangerous to actually get them in the first place. It's got to be worse to get them removed, right? And I can only imagine how that fucks up your body when you're getting a fucking BBL removed, man.
With the buys that they were given. But even if you're gonna go under the knife, please don't overdo it. There's no reason why I should be seeing all these Mewtwo's roaming the streets. There were a lot of fashion trends in 2020.
Ew, that's gross. Why you got ropes tied in your fucking shoes? I don't think I've seen this until now. Who was doing this shit? That's prison time.
That need to be eradicated from existence. But one of the premier clothing choices that I want to talk about are these damn shiesty masks and balaclavas. This really goes to show you the power of trends, because half y'all niggas were wearing them motherfuckers just because they were popular. Walking around looking like a bunch of fake ass dumb Donald.
That shit. W reference. But I don't know. I feel like I that's another thing I wasn't seeing in real life and just on the internet was people wearing those fucking ski masks, man. I don't know. I just don't agree with the whole like ski mask shit. I don't think it's because if you see someone in a ski mask, it's usually like it's cold as shit outside or your ass is about to get robbed. At least in my experience and what I've seen. So like wearing that shit to be cool is so fucking weird to me, bro.
Someone who doesn't get enough flack is PGF Nook, but it's probably for the best for him and
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
that he keeps his mask on. But anyway, I've seen people wear them to homecomings, school photos, church, even graduation pictures. Like,
Actually, wearing for graduation picture is pretty fucking funny. It's funny to me, bro. I don't know. Like I said, I think my fucking brain is messed up from too much internet.
we can also scrap those gargantuan curb stompers that were
Okay, these were never like meant for normal people. Can we all agree with that? Can we all agree with nobody was like normal people was not meant to, you know, buy these for everyday wear. They were just like a fashion statement type shit. Whether you like them or not, it doesn't matter. They was never meant for normal people to wear in everyday conditions. All right. Can we just move? Like, come on, man.
popular for some reason. Had y'all niggas walking around looking like Dora's partner in crime. These orthopedic ass boots are some of the most unprepossessing things I've ever
I know them bitches are uncomfortable too. God damn, look how she's walking. She's walking like a duck.
seen in my life, bro. How do you even walk in these hoes? They literally come up to the knees on most people. These motherfuckers were really paying an arm and a leg to look like Ronald McDonald.
How much were they? I never actually looked in like how much they cost online. There's no way they were like thousands of dollars, right? No fucking shot. I don't even spend any money on them, to be honest with you, because I'm not trying to fucking wear them, but there's no way they're more than 100 bones. Can't be. One thing I want to see content creators leave in 2023 is all the fucking relationship, the fucking red blue pill shit talk in let's leave that in last year. I'm so burnt out on that shit, man. It's not even interesting to talk about anymore. At one point it was kind of interesting, and then it was kind of funny at one point, but now it's just like, all right, bro, we get it. You don't like women. But anyway, W video, I'll leave a link to the video in the description box below.